Hello, everyone. This is Debbie Stopa. I'm a leadership development coach, and today I'm just going to be showing you how to use this worksheet. It is editable, and as you can see, I have put in $1,000 over on the left-hand side. That's the sales requirement if you're going to be searching to reach Bronze Ambassador. One of the reasons that we begin building our team is because we'd love to earn extra money. And when you have a team, you multiply your earnings by the people who are on your team. So it gives you an opportunity to earn on the efforts of others. So let's start out. It is $1,000 requirement. You have to have 200 in personal sales yourself, which can be part of that $1,000. And if your sales are larger, all of your personal sales go towards that. So if you have $500 in personal sales, then you need an additional $500 that would come from developing your team. So let's say that you do have personal sales of $500. So I'm going to add those here to the center because that's the current total unit sales you would have. Just your own sales if you don't have any team members. The amount that is needed for the next level is $500. Now, if everyone on your team sold the same amount as you did, that would be a really great thing. But what we're going to put in for the team's average order is we're going to use the amount required for a qualified new recruit. So I'm going to add $150 right there. And then you can see it is telling you that you need 3 additional orders or 3 more team members in order to reach that. Remember, the qualification for Bronze Ambassador is $1,000 in total team sales that include your minimum personal sales of $200 and at least 3 team members who are ordering. Now, if you have 3 team members, but not all of them are ordering, we come up with what would be your activity. So if all 3 were ordering, of course, you would have 100% activity. That's pretty rare. So we're going to go with 50%. Let's say that half of the people that you have joined your team so far at this point are ordering each campaign. It tells you then that you would need 7 additional team members in order to achieve your goal. Now, there are ways for you to work to increase your sales. One would be to teach your new representatives better selling skills to raise this average order. So let's say that you began doing the getting started training for your new representative and you really stay with them for their first 90 days in business and helping them build their sales by sharing your tips and ideas and things that you're doing to build your own personal sales, teaching them about skincare, about conversations with customers to find out what the customer is currently using and buying somewhere else, and then seeing if they can have the conversation, sell the benefits of our products, and maybe sell our product in place of what they're currently using. Let's say that we do that and we were able to increase those sales, the average order, by $50. What that did is tell us that we needed 3 additional orders, and instead of 7 new team members, 5 new team members. So we have some leverage here that we can use to drive our orders. Another one is if you're taking care of your action items, you have an opportunity to raise your team's activity. If you take a look at your 3-day report on Vibe, that tells you which representatives are due to order in the next 3 days and allows you to send cards or messages to them, reminding them about what might be great on sale in the current brochure and what demos you would recommend. So let's say that you did that and you did it consistently, because consistently is the only way you'll be able to see or measure that you're doing a great job with your team. And because you did that, let's say that this activity moved up to 60% activity. And you can see what that means is then with $200 average order and 60% activity, you're going to need 4 new team members. And here's the thing, as you begin building a team, it's going to be important that this is something that is ongoing and very consistent. Now, if you haven't began our leadership program yet, now is always as good a time as any. I believe all of the region are doing an online course that is called Journey to Bronze Ambassador. It literally gives you the tips, the ideas, and the activities that you should be doing on a consistent basis, again, consistently, to build your team. And once you go through this class and you begin to put these activities into place, you're going to start growing your team. Now, if you stop at any time, what's going to happen is people leave. So your team will shrink again if you stop. So it's really important that you consistently be adding new team members to your team. And as the leader, being the role model to the rest of the people who are on your team, always being consistent and then teaching that same practice. So you can see that 4 representatives are going to be needed using that $200 average order. But again, if we went back to $150, which is the qualified new recruit amount, you would need 6. So this is where a thought process comes into play. Instead of setting a goal for a new team member of $150 to build this average order, what about setting a goal of $200? And is that going to help your new team member reach the goals she personally has? Because I think that's the important piece here, is that when you're building a team, it's about each of the individuals that you have on your team. So I hope this has helped today, and you can get a copy of this piece that I'm sharing with you by just sending me an email, and I will send it out to you. The email address is Deborah, Debra.Stolpa @avonusa.com. Stolpa is spelled Stolpa. And again, Deborah.Stolpa @avon.com. And when you're ready, you can move to the next level and take a look at the Silver Ambassador role. You can see that to reach the Silver Ambassador role, you're going to need to add new team members on a regular basis. So get with your upline if you're not sure how to start. They are the best place to go to. And best wishes for great journeys in the future. I will talk to you all soon. Bye now.